Spurs acquire de'Aaron Fox, Kings land Zach LaVine in three-team trade involving Bulls. The Sacramento Kings' time as a playoff contender may be coming to an end. Star guard de'Aaron Fox is on his way to the San Antonio Spurs as part of a three-team trade that also sends swingman Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls to Sacramento. According to NBA insider Chris Haynes, the Kings committed to Fox as their franchise cornerstone midway through the 2021-22 season, trading Tyrese Halliburton to the Indiana Pacers in a deal for Domantas Sabonis. While initially criticized, the move paid off as Fox and Sabonis led Sacramento to the playoffs in 2022-23. However, the team's inability to build on that success, coupled with Fox's looming 2026 free agency, cast doubt on his long-term future. In December, The Athletic's Sam Amick and Anthony Slater reported that the Kings were in a danger zone with their star guard. Fox's agent, Rich Paul, met with Sacramento's front office to discuss the team's direction. Though no formal trade request was made, the Kings' beam isn't shining as bright as it was 2 seasons ago, Amick and Slater wrote. And now, the prospect of Fox declining an extension again this summer, or signaling in advance that he intends to, would inevitably force Sacramento to consider moving him rather than risk losing him for nothing in free agency. The firing of head coach Mike Brown, shortly after he signed an extension, was seen as an effort to appease Fox. However, it became clear that rival teams, including the Spurs, Rockets, Lakers, and Heat, were closely monitoring his situation. On January 28, ESPN's Shams Charania reported that Sacramento was expected to open talks on a potential Fox trade. While Fox denied formally requesting a move, it only intensified speculation about the team's plans ahead of the trade deadline. For Kings general manager Monty McNair, this was a difficult decision. Letting Fox walk in free agency would have been a disaster, especially for a team not positioned to leverage salary cap flexibility into major free agent signings. Trading him, however, was always going to be an unpopular move, given Sacramento's history of mismanagement and playoff struggles. The Kings' 2023 postseason run gave fans hope that the franchise had turned a corner, building around a young, exciting core. But in the wake of this trade, fears are growing that the Kings' dysfunction has returned or perhaps never truly left. For the Spurs, this blockbuster move felt inevitable. After winning just 22 games in Victor Wembanyama's rookie year, San Antonio remained patient, sitting at 21-25 in 2024-25. But with significant draft capital at their disposal, the Spurs were always poised to pounce when the right opportunity arose. Fox, a dynamic scorer and playmaker, was that opportunity. In return, the Kings receive a package centered on LaVine and multiple draft picks. The 29-year-old LaVine is averaging 24 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 4.5 assists per game while shooting a career-best 51.1% from the field and 44.6% from three-point range in 42 games this season. This deal marks a turning point for all three teams, but whether Sacramento's gamble pays off remains to be seen.